With regard to the overall conference, what are the benefits both for you personally and for your work?
It gives me a chance to meet with colleagues from multi-site studies in a less intense way than when we have a meeting together, a several-day meeting together. It lets me get in touch with what's going on around the world. For example, I've learned of at least 2 new HIV outbreaks since I've been here, which is important so I can help people to mobilize to fight them and to do research on how to prevent them. I picked up a new doctoral student today from another city, but she wants me to be on her committee, and that will be very useful, both for her training and for her and my research. I'm one of the older people at this conference. I've been in this business since 1983. So for me, it's catching up with a lot of old friends and having very serious conversations about them. I just had a conversation on my way to this room where we were talking about what we see as treatment as prevention as never going to live up to its promise because of the political, economic realities, and because what we see is HIV infection rates going up in an awful lot of places. There was also a pretty good session yesterday, by the way, on trying to evaluate treatment as prevention at the individual and community levels, where there is some very convincing data from the United Kingdom, where they're doing a lot of treatment, very high coverage rates, and nothing seems to be going down. And I hadn't seen that before or heard of that, so that was useful. There was also a very important paper, which I happen to be a co-author on, but I thought in a good session, showing that economic decline and income inequality were associated with HIV outbreaks among drug injectors in Europe over a 10-year period of history. So those are some of the things I've learned from it. And picked up some good methodological hints. Found out about a rapid test for recent infection. I knew they were developing it, but they had some good data on it, which makes efforts to convert treatment as prevention to make it a little more likely to actually happen much more feasible, if that's in fact a good test.
Thank you so much for your time, for your thoughts, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Did you want to know who I was? Yes.
Of course I do.
Now that I haven't said anything too embarrassing, my name is Sam Friedman. I'm from National Development and Research Institutes in New York.
Thank you very much, Sam, and have a nice evening.